Okay, so the UCPD catalog is now out, and you'd like to make registering for your UCPD course as easy as possible for anyone who wants to sign up. What we're going to do is take a look at how to post your UCPD course on the Schoolwires website that you maintain and have people register online. Right now, I'm already in my site manager for my particular website on Schoolwires. And what I want to do is from this home section here, go down to calendar, and I'm going to select a new event. And from the calendar, there's a tab here that says new event. And when I click that, I get a window that allows me to add a lot of information. Now, the course that I'm going to teach is going to be one that I've saved some information for here in, and it's called I can do that with my web pages. All right. And I have a description that I'm going to add. I just have a description already written in another file, and I'm going to copy and paste it right into here. And what I'd like to do is, of course, change that around a little bit. I can change the font, I can change the color of the font, and size, all of that. I can mess with all of that as much as I like. I won't go into all of that right now to keep things simple. Now, the date for this course, I can click on the little calendar icon here, will be August. I'm going to select August. Here comes the August calendar, 29th, Friday the 29th. And look at that, it puts it in there for me. I could have typed it in. In any event, this is going to start at 9 o'clock a.m. and it's going to run until 12 o'clock p.m. lunchtime. So I'll select those dates. It's not recurring, it only happens once. Now, as far as categories go, what are those categories? If I hover over this magnifying glass, I see staff trainings is in light blue. To select it, I have to go to this category drop-down menu and select staff trainings. I can't select it by simply going to the blue color. I have to come to the drop-down menu and select the words staff training. I'd like for this to appear on the school district of the Chatham's calendar, so I'm going to select that box by clicking in it. That way, the webmaster, Dan Pollard, will eventually post it there. I'm not done yet. I've only posted this on my calendar. I need to say who's giving this course, so I'm going to go here to the tab that said Contact and Location, type in my name and my email. Okay, and there's just one more section I need to work on, and that's registration. That tab right there that says registration is where I'm going to make this accessible to others by clicking yes. And here's some registration details. I'm going to make the maximum size of my class 15, and the last date people can register. Well, let's say I click on that little calendar. I can go to August again, and how about I give them a couple of days before the class, maybe the 27th. So I click that, and as far as options, I don't have any options for this course, no custom questions. I don't need any special accommodations. I don't think no dietary needs. We're not serving any lunch or food. All I do now is click Save, and this will be posted to my calendar. Now, how can I take a look at it to see what it looks like? Well, I get dumped into the calendar. I could select August, and anyone. There it is. On the 29th. I can do that with my web page. I could edit it if I want. If I select Edit, that'll take me back to the screen we were at before. Let's go to View Website and see what happens. What do I get when I get a preview here? Well, here's my web page. I'm going to click on Calendar, and I'm going to go to August and see what happens. Well, there it is. A teacher who wants to register for this course would click on it and look at what they get. They get a nice little window here that pops up that gives all the detail information, and there's a button to register. Well, that's all you need to do. If you have any questions, send an email to me, Eric Yates, eyates@chatham-nj.org, and I'll be happy to help you out. Okay, so now that I've set all of my UCPD courses up on my Schoolwires calendar, how do I check to see if anyone has registered for them yet? Well, I'm back in my site manager, back in the home section. I'm going to go ahead and click on that calendar link and find those courses. And I'll tell you what, before I go to my August courses, let's take a look at some of these from June here. I have some that were already taught. These were some in-service dates. So let me go to this one and click Edit. So you go to your calendar, you go to the event, you click Edit, and you can see I have all of these, all the details from back on June 6th. But notice that there's a tab here that says Registration. So let me click on that Registration tab now, and aha, I have a View Roster button here. So if I go to View Roster, I can see who signed up for this event, and nobody signed up for it. Oh, that's right. This was all the third grade teachers, so they didn't have to sign up for it. But that's where you would go. Well, let's see. Let me close that and go back to a different event. Let's try this. Let's go back to the calendar. Yes, I want to go away from that. Let's find an older event. Well, that's what it looks like with no participants. And let's try maybe April. Do we have any events to register for in April? Yes, look at this. Here we go. And check the Smartboard class by clicking Edit. And this is what you'll be able to do. You'll be able to go into your calendar section, click on Edit for your event, click on Registration tab, and then here I can see in registration details, 15 people have registered and 2 were on a waiting list. If I view the roster, aha, I get all of their names, their email addresses. Some people put phone numbers in their profiles. I can see that they're registered or on the waiting list. I can even see when the people registered. So if I have someone on the waiting list, I can see who was first. Okay, and what I can do is sort all of these. So if I want to sort everyone by name, I just click the word name. There we go. Let's see what happens. It's thinking, taking a little time here, and look at that. By last name, all of these were sorted. Okay. I can also export these to an Excel file if I want to manipulate them or print them out somehow. But that's where I can check to see who's registered and who's not.